Hello everybody and welcome to another video lesson. My name is Kevin and in this lesson I'm going to be teaching you what phrasal verbs are, why they're so important, and I'm going to give you 25 essential phrasal verbs that you can start using right now. So you ready? Let's jump right in. First of all, have you ever been in the situation where you're having a conversation, you're doing really well, you're understanding the English, your English is coming out smoothly, and then all of a sudden, the person who you're speaking to says a phrase and it completely throws you off track. You have no idea what it means. Now, this is because they've probably used a phrasal verb. So let's dive in and I'll explain to you exactly what a phrasal verb is. So what is a phrasal verb? Simply, a phrasal verb is a verb plus another short word like on, in, off, at, out. And combining this verb and small word changes the entire meaning of those two words individually. For example, let's take the word look. Look means to see things with your eyes. But if you add the word after, directly after the word look, you get look after, which is a phrasal verb that means to take care of someone or to take care of something. Look and look after, two completely separate meanings. And if you don't know the phrasal verb look after, you'll get lost in that sentence. Another phrasal verb is to run into. The verb run means to move very fast, but to run into means to meet somebody by chance. Run into, another phrasal verb that could throw you off track in a conversation. The reason why everyone hates phrasal verbs is because you can't translate them directly from English into your native language. They're not going to make sense. The problem with phrasal verbs is that you just have to learn as many as possible and use them in conversation so that you can start to feel in which context different phrasal verbs can be used. But not to worry, because in this video, I'm going to be giving you 25 of the most common phrasal verbs that you'll start hearing today in English. Practice them, use them, and this is going to really help you get ahead in your native English conversations. Phrasal verb number 1, wake up. To wake up means to stop sleeping. An example, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, I woke up at 6 o'clock. Number 2, to get up. To get up means to leave your bed or to get up off the sofa. For example, I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Or yesterday I got up and made a cup of coffee. Number 3, turn on. The phrasal verb turn on means to start a device. For example, I turned on the TV. Now remember, when you take a phrasal verb into the past tense, you need to put the verb into the past tense. For example, I will turn on the TV. Or yesterday I turned on the TV. Number 4, turn off. To stop a device. For example, I will turn off my cell phone. Or yesterday I turned off the TV quite late. Number 5, to pick up. To pick up means to collect something or someone. For example, I'll pick you up from the airport at 4 p.m. Now remember, pick up doesn't only mean to lift something. It means to collect someone or something, and it also means to learn something. For example, I picked up a little bit of Spanish during my time in Mexico. Pick up, to learn something, to collect someone or something, or the literal meaning, to pick something up. Number 6, to put on. To put on is to wear an item of clothing. For example, I put on my jacket because it was cold. Number 7, take off. This is to remove an item of clothing. For example, I will take off my jacket because it's not so cold anymore. Or I will take off my shoes when I enter the house. Number 8, look for. To look for is to search for something. For example, I need to look for my keys because I don't know where I've put them. Number 9, to find out. This is to discover some information. For example, I need to find out the answer, or I need to find out how to learn more phrasal verbs. Number 10, to give up. The phrasal verb give up means to stop trying. For example, I give up. This questionnaire is too hard. But we never give up trying to learn English and trying to improve ourselves. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, like, subscribe, because I have weekly videos, weekly lessons coming out, and daily top tips to help you improve your English every single day. Number 11, go on. This means to continue. You might say to somebody, please go on, if you'd like them to continue speaking. Number 12, carry on. This means to continue doing what you're doing. For example, a teacher might say to their students, please carry on with your homework from yesterday. Number 13, come back. This means to return a little bit later. Please come back when you're done with your lunch. Number 14, to go out. To go out means to leave and come back a little bit later, or to go socializing. For example, I'm going out with some friends tonight. Or number 14, to stay in. To stay in means you're not going out. You're going to remain at home. The weather's a little bit bad tonight, so I might stay in. Number 16, to run out of. To run out of is a phrasal verb that means you have none left. For example, we have run out of milk. Number 17, to set up. Set up means to organize or arrange something. For example, we are setting up a meeting for tomorrow at 4 p.m. Number 18, take care of. The phrasal verb take care of means to look after something. For example, she was taking care of my children while I was at work. Number 19, to bring up. The phrasal verb bring up means to mention a topic. For example, she brought up an interesting discussion yesterday. Number 20, work on. The phrasal verb work on means to spend some time improving something. For example, I've been working on my English skills all week, and I hope you have. Number 21, to look after. To look after means to take care of something. For example, please can you look after my dog while I'm away? Number 22, to get along with. To get along with means to have a good relationship with somebody. For example, I get along really well with my in-laws. Number 23 is show up. Show up means to arrive. For example, he didn't show up to the meeting today. Number 24, break down. This is when something stops working. For example, yesterday my car broke down. And number 25, figure out. To figure out means to solve something. For example, I'm trying to figure out how I can learn these phrasal verbs much faster. Well, these have been 25 common phrasal verbs that people use every single day in conversational English, in general, functional English. So if you go through this video, write down each of these phrasal verbs that I've given you and practice them. Now, another little trick to learning phrasal verbs is don't just memorize the list. Take the phrasal verbs, put them into a sentence, and learn the sentence. For example, the phrasal verb give up. Don't just learn give up. Learn I will never give up practicing English. Learn the sentence because your brain will then adapt on how to say these phrasal verbs and the context that it should be used in. So now you know what phrasal verbs are, why they're confusing, and you have 25 common phrasal verbs that you can use anytime you like. Thank you so much for watching this short video lesson on phrasal verbs. Don't forget to subscribe because throughout the week I'm going to be delivering daily top tips on more phrasal verbs. Now I want to know from you, if you have a new phrasal verb, drop it in the comments below because I'd love to hear it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.